In today's noisy world, we often forget how important silence can be. It can be a powerful tool for standing out and being noticed. The ancient Stoics understood this power. They recognized that stillness can attract others without saying a word. Imagine entering a room and naturally becoming the center of attention. You don't have to be loud. Your presence alone captivates everyone around you. This isn't just a fantasy. It's possible for you to achieve this presence. Today, let's explore how you can master the art of silent attraction using Stoic wisdom. This involves more than just making a memorable entrance. It's about creating an impression that feels as effortless as breathing. If you've ever felt unnoticed in a world filled with chatter, now is your chance to discover how your silence can communicate so much. As the philosopher Seneca said, silence is a lesson learned from life's many hardships. Take this to heart. Let's uncover the secrets to becoming naturally attractive and turning heads simply by embracing silence. If you value the journey we're sharing to explore both silence and wisdom, please support us by subscribing. Here are some daily implementation tips to help you proactively apply Stoicism to your life. Spend a few minutes each day in silence. Just sit and breathe. Notice how it makes you feel. Before entering a social situation, remind yourself that you don't need to speak to be impactful. At the end of each day, think about moments when silence worked for you. What did you learn? Remember, silence is a powerful tool that can shape how others perceive you. By practicing stillness, you can naturally draw people in, making a lasting impact without saying a word. If you've ever felt different from everyone else, this message is for you. You're not alone in this feeling. Habit number 1. Be yourself. Don't skip this crucial step. It's about being genuine. How often do you hide your true thoughts, interests, or beliefs just to fit in? We all have done it at some point. Stoicism encourages us to return to our true selves. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This means that your perspective shapes your reality. Stoicism teaches us that being authentic is our most attractive quality. When you embrace who you are, you connect deeply with others. It's as if you broadcast a message saying, "This is me, no filters, no apologies." And I can tell you, that kind of honesty attracts people. Let's break it down. Being yourself means welcoming your unique traits, interests, and even your fears. For instance, if you love painting but fear judgment, try sharing your art with friends. This simple act can help you embrace your passion openly. As Epictetus wisely noted, first, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This means defining your goals and taking steps toward them, no matter what others think. It's vital to stand firm in your values, even when faced with opposition. Think of a time you chose to express your opinion despite pressure. That courage builds your character. Find peace in being yourself. Your true voice is your greatest strength. Remember, the Stoics believed in virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are qualities to aspire to daily. By living according to these virtues, you not only become more appealing to others, but also discover more personal peace and joy. Embrace being you and see how your life transforms. Living by your virtues and following your moral compass doesn't just make you more appealing to others. It also leads to peace and happiness within yourself. Seneca pointed out that true poverty comes not from having too little, but from always craving more. This teaches us to appreciate what we have. Take some quiet time to reflect on your values, passions, and limits. Ask yourself, what things make me feel most alive? What drives my actions? How can I ensure my daily choices align with my true self? Once you understand your authentic self, it's important to share it with the world. Remember, being real is not about perfection or trying to make everyone happy. It's about being consistent in your actions and showing your true self each day. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to stop debating over what a good person should be. If we replace man with person, the essence remains strong. Instead of getting caught up in what makes someone attractive or likable, concentrate on being your true self. Live according to your values, and let your genuine personality shine through. Your authenticity is your superpower. especially in a world that often prioritizes fitting in. It silently attracts people to you, drawing them in effortlessly. By embracing your true self and living by your values, you can cultivate peace and draw others to you just by being yourself. Habit number 2. Style with substance. How we present ourselves shapes how the world sees us. Our style communicates our story without us needing to say a word. As the philosopher Seneca pointed out, a great mind becomes a great fortune. But what does this mean for us today? It doesn't call for giving up our possessions or ignoring how we look. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to live with purpose, including in the way we choose our clothing. Think about how you express yourself through your personal style. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate authenticity and simplicity. Focus on what matters in your style choices. This doesn't mean you have to limit yourself to a minimalist look or forget about fashion altogether. Epictetus said it well: know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Choose clothes that genuinely reflect who you are. Select items that represent your values, personality, and your roles in life. It's important to make conscious decisions about your clothing. Instead of following every trend, ask yourself, does this outfit align with my essence? When you wear something that feels right, something that screams you, how does that make you feel? Confident? Comfortable? Maybe even a bit invincible? Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Understanding this truth gives you strength. When your outward appearance matches your inner self, you enhance your authenticity. In conclusion, aligning your personal style with your internal world helps you stand out. It's not about being flashy. It's about radiating a self-assured vibe that is uniquely yours. Spend a few minutes each week thinking about what your clothing says about you. Are you communicating who you truly are? Select outfits that resonate with your core values and personality. For example, if you value sustainability, look for eco-friendly brands. When dressing, take a moment to appreciate what each piece of clothing represents in your life. When you embrace your unique style, you naturally stand out. It's not about being flashy or extravagant. It's about radiating a sense of self that truly reflects who you are. Style extends beyond what you wear. It includes everything about your aesthetic. Consider how you wear your hair. Think about the accessories you choose. They should feel like an extension of your identity. Each choice you make is like a brushstroke in the artwork of your life. Stoicism teaches us to make choices with intention. Ask yourself, are my choices adding value to my life, or are they just noise? These daily decisions matter. How can we use Stoic principles in our fashion? Start by reflecting on what each item in your wardrobe represents. Ask yourself, does it align with my values? Does it show who I am or who I want to be? The aim is not to impress others, but to express your authentic self. This expression should feel genuine and confident. Remember, your style isn't fixed. It will change as you grow and experience life. That's completely normal. The important thing is to stay true to yourself during these changes. Allow your outer expression to evolve, just like your inner self does. Reflect daily on your clothing choices. What messages do they convey about you? Let each decision be a step toward expressing your true self. Habit number 3, the silent language of the body. It's intriguing how much we communicate without speaking. Our body language, gestures, and movements all send signals to those around us. Pay attention to your posture. Stand tall and confident. The way you carry yourself makes a big impact. Consider how your movements are perceived in different spaces. Do they convey openness? Are you approachable? By applying these practices, you're not just changing your style. You're embracing your true self and communicating effectively with the world. Ask yourself how you can implement these insights today. As Epicurus taught, it's vital to spend time with those who lift you up and inspire your best self. Look around you. Are your friends encouraging and positive? If not, consider seeking out new connections that support your growth. Stoicism highlights the importance of being in control and aware of our feelings and actions. This means recognizing what's happening inside you and understanding how it affects you externally. For example, when you're feeling anxious, take a moment to breathe deeply and ground yourself before responding to others. The way we express ourselves signifies our internal state. So, it's essential to ensure that our actions mirror our true feelings. For example, if you're feeling proud but are slouching, consciously straighten your posture. This small action can reinforce that sense of pride within you. Talking about body language from a Stoic viewpoint means more than just acting in a certain way to influence others. It's about being genuine. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Reflect on what you're thinking and make sure it aligns with how you present yourself to the world. Integrity is the alignment of what you feel inside and what you show outside. For instance, if you're feeling grateful, let that emotion reflect in your smile and your interactions. This builds trust and a sense of authenticity. Consider how you stand. Good posture is more than looking confident. It's about self-respect and dignity. Start each day by standing tall with your shoulders back and head up. This simple action tells not only the world, but also yourself that you deserve respect and honor. As Seneca advised, take time every evening to ask yourself, what have I accomplished today? Did I master any challenges? What virtues have I cultivated? This reflection will help reinforce positive habits and encourage personal growth. When you maintain a confident stance, you project an aura of approachability and trust. This invites people to engage with you. Ask yourself, are my body language and presence welcoming to others? Adjust accordingly to foster connections. Integrating these Stoic principles in your life not only enhances your self-awareness, but also promotes genuine connections with those around you. Start today by practicing uplifting interactions, being aware of your thoughts, and aligning your actions with your values. The way we express ourselves through our faces matters a lot. A warm smile can spread positivity. Eye contact shows sincerity. These simple gestures communicate deep feelings even without words. Imagine giving someone a genuine smile. It can ease their worries and open their heart. Sincere eye contact helps create bonds that often feel more meaningful than conversation. Epictetus reminds us that it's not what happens to us that counts, but how we respond. Stoicism teaches us to stay mindful and present. This awareness also applies to our body language. To truly connect, be aware of your physical presence when you're with others. Is your body language expressing your real feelings? Are you showing empathy and openness? It's essential to engage completely. Being present helps you connect better with those around you. This thoughtful approach to how we communicate non-verbally leads to real relationships based on trust and respect. By being mindful, we create spaces for honest interactions. How can we use Stoicism to improve our body language? Marcus Aurelius stated that we control our minds, not outside events. Recognizing this truth gives us strength. Self-awareness is key. Take a moment to notice your own body language. Are you really present in your conversations? Sometimes we can be closed off without realizing it. Try this. Every day, before engaging with someone, take a deep breath to center yourself. Notice your posture. Are you open or closed off? Adjust accordingly to invite connection. Recognize the power of your body language. By being aware and intentional, you can foster deeper relationships. Remember, engaging sincerely always opens the door to connection. Habit number 4, the subtle scent of sophistication. Have you ever noticed how a single fragrance can take you back in time? It can stir emotions or shape how you view someone. This is the power of scent. Take a moment to think about your favorite scent. What memories or feelings does it evoke? Can you remember a specific moment you associated with it? As Seneca wisely noted, time discovers truth. This idea applies not only to our actions, but also to our choices in fragrance. Choosing a perfume or cologne goes beyond simply finding a pleasant smell. It's about selecting a fragrance that reflects who you are. This scent becomes a part of your identity, making a lasting impression without you having to say a word. When selecting a fragrance, ask yourself, does this scent truly represent me? Allow your choice to showcase your unique personality. Stoicism teaches us that intentionality is crucial in every part of life. Even in something as everyday as picking a fragrance. Think of it as another way to express your true self. Marcus Aurelius once stated, "Perfection of character is this, to live each day as if it were your last." This inspires us to make authentic choices that align with our values every day. Instead of following the latest fad or choosing the most expensive brand, focus on scents that resonate with you. This will create a meaningful connection between you and your fragrance, leaving a memorable impression on others. The right scent acts like a form of nonverbal communication. When chosen thoughtfully, it mirrors your inner self and values. When people encounter your signature scent, what message are you conveying? What aspects of yourself are you sharing? A signature scent is not just an extra touch, it's a personal statement. It offers a subtle but powerful means of expressing your individuality. Choosing a fragrance carefully not only enhances how others perceive you, but also reinforces your identity. Reflect on what scents resonate with you to present a more authentic self in your everyday interactions. The way we express ourselves through our choices, including fragrances, can have a profound impact. Take the time to be aware of how you present yourself to the world. Your scent is an extension of who you are. As Epictetus wisely stated, a person cannot truly learn if they believe they already know everything. Take a moment to reflect on this. When we open ourselves to new ideas, we create the opportunity for growth and understanding. Ask yourself, what new perspective might I uncover if I remain curious? Just like the Stoics emphasize that our actions and words should mirror our inner values, a thoughtfully chosen fragrance can represent your character, mood, and dreams. For instance, if you're aiming to present a calm demeanor, consider a light lavender scent. Alternatively, if you wish to express your adventurous spirit, a fragrance with zesty citrus notes might be just right. It's like wearing your personality in the air around you. Selecting your fragrance requires mindfulness. This means it's not only about which scent you're attracted to, but also how they interact with your unique scent and the places you go regularly. Think about the vibe you want to radiate. Would a relaxing aroma invite people in? Or would a daring scent make you more memorable? As Seneca pointed out, just like a gem needs friction to shine, we often need challenges to grow. Your fragrance should align with who you are and your core values. Ask yourself, does this scent reflect my true self? If it feels right, it likely is. Moderation is key. It's not about overwhelming those nearby with a strong fragrance. Rather, it's about choosing one that draws people in subtly. Imagine inviting friends over. What scent will make them feel at ease and welcome without being too overpowering? In conclusion, reflect on how you can choose a fragrance that mirrors your values and aspirations while practicing moderation. Remember to approach this journey with an open mind and heart, just as the Stoics taught. As you continue to explore and refine your personal scent, consider how it represents not only your identity, but also your journey in life. What story does your scent tell? It's a scent that lingers in a room, leaving a subtle yet memorable mark. Think about how your presence can impact those around you. Just like a pleasant fragrance, our actions and choices can quietly influence the world. Guided by Stoicism, we learn that it's not just about being polite. It's about creating connections. In today's digital age, meaningful interactions are rare. Good manners can help us reconnect with others. Habit number 5. Mesmerizing manners in a world where communication often loses its depth. Practicing good manners can help us stand out. How can we make every interaction count? Well, consider this. Showing genuine respect and kindness can leave a lasting impression. As Epictetus said, wealth does not consist in possessing many things, but in having few desires. When we talk about captivating demeanor, we are not just referring to basic politeness like saying please or thank you. It is the art of communication that leaves a deep and lasting impression. Just as Stoicism teaches us to live with virtue and respect in all aspects of life, its principles of self-control, empathy, and moral character perfectly align with the concept of an engaging presence. As Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. It is not just about following social rules to make an impression, but about embodying respect, kindness, and genuine consideration for others through our actions. The intersection between Stoic philosophy and our interactions with others creates a silent yet powerful attraction. It signals not only an awareness of our own behavior, but also a deep respect for those we engage with. Imagine the impact of truly listening to someone undistracted by phones or your own thoughts. As Seneca said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Being fully present in a conversation conveys that we value the moment and the person in front of us. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy. When our manners reflect sincere kindness, when we are quick to lend a helping hand or share a word of encouragement, we are practicing Stoic virtues in the most relatable way. Acts of kindness and empathy not only make us more likable, but also create an authentic warmth that draws others to us. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This also applies to how we navigate social interactions with grace. From dining etiquette to the art of conversation, these skills reflect mindfulness and respect for our surroundings and company. Stoicism does not teach us to withdraw from the world, but to engage with it thoughtfully. Knowing how to conduct ourselves and present ourselves with elegance is a testament to this conscious engagement. Habit number 6, being fully present, be fully present. This is not just advice, but a powerful call to action. In a fast-paced world, this can completely transform how we connect with others. Stoicism emphasizes living in the present and appreciating the moment before us. As Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you must recognize what this universe is, who governs it, and that you have only a finite time to live. If you do not use it to clear your mind, it will pass, and you will pass, never to return. Practicing presence means letting go of past regrets and future worries to be fully engaged with those we are with. When we give our full attention, we send a powerful message. You matter to me, and at this moment, there is nowhere else I would rather be. As Epictetus said, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Listening is not just about being physically present, but actively participating in the present moment. Habit number 7. The mystery that attracts. There is a unique charm in maintaining an air of mystery. It is not about playing games or hiding things, but about allowing understanding to develop naturally over time. As Seneca said, quality matters more than quantity. We do not need to reveal everything at once. A touch of mystery can make others want to learn more about us. Habit number 8. Cultural wisdom. Cultural knowledge goes beyond memorizing capitals or historical events. It is about understanding the soul of a culture, appreciating its traditions, struggles, and joys. As Marcus Aurelius said, the universe is always changing, and our lives are shaped by our own thoughts. Broadening our perspective helps us connect more deeply with the world, break down barriers, and find harmony in humanity. Habit number 9. The pulse of compassion. Compassion is not just about feeling sorry for someone, but about truly connecting with their experiences, joys, and struggles. As Seneca said, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Acts of kindness not only help others, but also enrich our own lives, creating authentic and meaningful connections. Habit number 10. Laughter is the best medicine. Stoicism is not just about seriousness, but also about joy. The Stoic philosophers understood that laughter is a powerful tool for facing adversity with lightness. As Epictetus said, a wise man does not grieve over what he lacks, but rejoices in what he has. Laughter connects people, brings ease, and helps us embrace the present. Habit number 11. The art of self-care. Taking care of oneself is not selfish. It is a way to show respect for ourselves and our lives. As Seneca said, the whole future is uncertain. Live immediately. When we are physically, mentally, and emotionally well, we can contribute more effectively to the world around us. Habit number 12. The allure of independence. True independence is not isolation, but the confidence to stand on one's own. As Marcus Aurelius said, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Stoicism teaches us that true strength comes from within, not from external circumstances. When we master our emotions and desires, we achieve real freedom. These habits not only make us more attractive to others, but also help us create a meaningful, deep, and authentic life. As Epictetus said, decide who you want to be, and then do what you must to become that person. Each habit was broken down with practical steps to apply them in daily life, along with quotes from Stoic philosophers to bring depth and perspective. The main takeaway is that real attraction starts from within. It comes from our character, the sincerity of our actions, and the calm confidence we project when we align our lives with our values. Incorporate these principles into your daily routine, and you will see the world around you change, drawing people to your warmth and the depth of your character. Thank you for being part of this journey. Your curiosity and engagement make this community truly special. If this discussion has sparked your interest, I encourage you to check out the recommended videos on your screen. Keep exploring, keep learning, and let the timeless wisdom of Stoicism guide your path. And always remember, your actions, even in silence, speak louder than words. That brings us to the end of the script. The video wrapped up with an invitation to explore more content and a reminder of how powerful our actions can be, even without words. To summarize, we covered 12 key habits that make a person socially attractive, all inspired by Stoic philosophy. 1. Be yourself. 2. Style with substance. 3. The silent language of the body. 4. The subtle scent of sophistication. 5. Mesmerizing manners. 6. Being fully present. 7. The mystery that attracts. 8. Cultural wisdom. 9. The pulse of compassion. 10. Laughter is the best medicine. 11. The art of self-care. 12. The allure of independence. If you have any questions or want to explore a specific habit further, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help you grow and discover yourself through the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. If you found this valuable, don't hesitate to like, comment, and share.